What are people saying behind your back? Pick a card. Here are your piles. We'll see you in your reading. Hi, Pile 1. Welcome to your reading. Let's find out, what are people saying behind your back? The Five of Wands indicates that people are saying you are competitive. You view life as a continuous competition and you're always striving to win. They also say that you're argumentative and you enjoy conflict or struggle and you're not afraid to stand your ground. They're saying you're impatient, you have a hard time listening to other people, and you're too focused on what you want to say rather than what other people have to say. They're saying you're assertive and you're confident and you're immature and you're very individualistic and you're driven by your own ambitions while ignoring other people's ideas. They're also, what's happening right now, Pile 1, is that you're examining your connections and friendships. And this could be, friends at school, in the church, or in the community spaces that you frequent. People in these spaces are saying that you are exploring other connections because you're not happy in your current community. So the Three of Wands here indicates that you're planning ahead for new opportunities to meet better people with anticipation that your ships will be coming in, meaning you'll find your tribe. As you can see, it says you're not looking to settle, and you're seeking other options. In the past, gossipers were saying that you were trying to juggle many connections outside your friendship group or your community, and that you were stressed out about it. And that they were also saying that you were obsessed and focused on being financially stable and grounded, as if that's a bad thing. And then they were saying that you were making the choice to level up and work towards gaining material and financial security and building stable, healthy connections. Now, Pile 1, these are amazing goals and aspirations. This is something that all people should be doing. So the fact that your gossipers are upset, your previous people in the community that you frequent and dealt with and associated with, that they're gossiping and they're like upset about that, is crazy. Putting your work with the Seven of Pentacles here into newer connections, which means that you're leaving these old friendship groups and communities. And these communities that you're leaving behind, they feel some type of way about it. They're like heavy in their emotions because they're saying that you're obsessed about, wanting to be happy and getting your wish fulfillment, and you want to be in all these authentic partnerships, and you want to be focus on your financial goals, and you're making this choice to leave the group behind, and they feel really sad about it. And they would prefer that you stay so that you don't get to focus on the things that make you happy. So that's very selfish of them, but they have the nerve to be talking and gossiping about you. So you are moving swiftly, as the Magician card indicates, to meet new people that you truly connect with on a soul level, and that they're people that understand you. They're for you, they're not against you. As the previous people in your community, they were pretty much against you, as they were talking negatively about you striving to be happy and focus on your goals. So that's why the card indicates soul tribe, people that are close, you're close and connected to. They understand you, they get you, you feel like you've met them years ago, and you've had instant connections with them. So these gossipers, people in your community, these friendship groups that you associated with, they're focused on these surface pleasures, like eating out at expensive restaurants, lavish vacations, drinking out a lot and partying. And they want to basically keep you distracted from going towards your goals, towards financial stability and investing in your new or genuine connections. So despite these, people trying to distract you, it's Six of Wands indicates, Pa One, that your victory is yours. You will be successful and in receiving your recognition for your gifts and talents and gaining financial stability in true partnerships. Spirit, is there anything else you want to tell me about Power One's, gossipers, people in their previous communities? Like, you want to give me some signs? Like, what? Who are these people? Give me some signs of these people. Oops, let me see. Let me do this one again. So I'm getting Sagittarius and Cancer. So some of these people in your community have Cancer or Sagittarius in their chart. Sun, moon, or rising. Let me see. Any other signs, Spirit? Any other signs? These people in the community. I'm getting Aries and Sagittarius again. So strong Sagittarius, fire sign, water sign as well. And then tell me some of the names. Give me some names of these people, these gossipers in Power One's community talking behind their back. I'm getting a C. Ooh. Cynthia. Cynthia's talking trash. K. Kevin. Okay, who's this P? I don't know for P. I didn't get anything for P. Tim. And then there's a bar here. Spirit, can you indicate what this bar means? Tell me what this bar means for pile one. Okay. So this bar indicates your gossipers, these people in your previous community. This bar represents a block that they were trying to block you from moving forward in having your ships come in to meet new people and collaborate and meet new connections so that you could find your soul tribe. They wanted to block you, so the bar indicates a block. Okay, Spirit, is there any other messages that you would like me to tell pile one? No, I didn't hear anything else. So that's all I have for you, pile one. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hi, pile two. Welcome to your reading. Let's find out, what are people saying behind your back? You are being seen as the Six of Pentacles. Someone who's generous and giving, willing to share your resources with others, compassionate and empathetic, balanced with the belief in fair exchange. Someone who's holds a sense of guidance towards others and is very community oriented. Okay. So I'm getting a message, Paul 2, that you disconnected from some toxic family members and or a religious group. Sometimes we have family members that are toxic and they don't really mean well for us. No matter how painful that sounds, our only hope for peace is to set boundaries, keep distance, or completely disconnect. The same goes for religious groups. Their ideology may no longer resonate with us, and we may feel misaligned. So an exit is necessary for our growth and purpose. What is hidden to you is that people from your past, these particular groups, they feel betrayed by you. That's what's hidden to you, is that these people feel betrayed. People from your past are saying that you're stingy with your time. And that's what indicated by the penny pinching. It's a saying that you're just being stingy with your time and your energy, and you're no longer dedicated to their community. They are saying that you're overburdened with responsibilities and duties in your pursuit for stability and balance in your own life, which is indicated by the Ten of Wands, stating that they feel you're overburdened. People are also saying that your spiritually woke transformation that you present outwardly is just a facade, and that you really feel obsessed and stressed about your life and plans to build stability. The Four of Cups indicates you're not interested in connecting with these people anymore. You had a realization about your previous community. They were saying that you suddenly had this wake-up call to stop investing in them because these environments never gave you happiness or fulfillment. They say you had a lot of courage as this King of Cups here to balance out your life in your pursuit for stability, but you're still stagnant and not making any progress. Now that sounds like a hater. No wonder you left. Your family members and church group folks say that they feel disappointed and sad with your decision to stop investing in their communities and choosing yourself. This decision resulted in you becoming a self-sufficient, independent, authentic, purposeful, driven person that has transformed into the best version of yourself. They say they feel burdened by this outcome in your life because they were hoping you would not succeed due to leaving them behind, which is indicated by the fact that you have gained insight and you have been able to progress in your life, thus clarified by the Six of Wands. You got victory because you left these people behind. Spirit, do you have any more messages? Can you tell me anything else? Like, give me some signs of the people that Pile 2 left behind. I want to know some signs so that you can see who they are. So I'm getting a Pisces. You have someone, family member, Pisces, an Aries in your family. Okay, give me some more. Give me some more. Okay, Pisces came again. So heavy Pisces, a Gemini, someone who's a Gemini in your family. Okay. What about groups? What about spiritual groups? Tell me more. Sagittarius and Taurus for spiritual people in the spiritual group, the church group. What about initials for family members? Getting F for Fred, J for Justin, Nancy. I didn't get anything for S. And then what's this 3 dots? Spirit, tell me what the 3 dots mean. Okay, what are these 3 dots, Spirit? What do the 3 dots indicate for Pile 2? Ooh. Okay. There are 3 people in particular within your family unit and 3 people in particular within the religious group that are doing all this talking all this trash about you. That's what that is. There's 3 particular people, like key people that are talking. Any other messages, Spirit, that we want to give to Pile 2 to end this reading? No, I didn't get any other messages. I hope you enjoyed your reading, Pile 2. Hi, Pal 3. Welcome to your reading. Let's find out, what are people saying behind your back? The Two of Swords depicts you as being indecisive, not really clear on your path. This is how people are seeing you. They're also seeing you as someone who tries to avoid conflict so that you can keep the peace and you ignore the problem. They also see you as someone who is guarded and you keep your true feelings to yourself, and you basically just have a facade of being calm, but you're actually really, imbalanced inside. They also see you as someone who's in denial, that can't really accept the truth, and you just choose to ignore the truth. Okay. I'm getting that past people you no longer talk to are saying that you got this new beginning of prosperity and security by working with others to commit fraud, stealing, or money laundering. They don't want to believe that you actually have a job, save money, invest, or have a business. They'd rather spread rumors that in order for you to be successful and stable, you must be collaborating with others on a criminal level. They are also saying that you're obsessed with ending connections with people, places, and things that don't make you happy so you can have the life of your dreams by ending those and finding new ones. And that you're basically trying to maintain your balance as indicated by the King of Cups. They say you're trying to level up, but you're actually flighty and impulsive and really having sleepless nights and anxiety about getting what you want out of life. They say you're trying to make things happen because you're bored and you want to win at all costs to have a new beginning, to get what you want, even if it means ending connections with people to make them feel bad. They say you're too busy trying to collaborate in other connections to get your fulfillment, and that you're going after what you want, but even though you're doing that, there's a delay, as indicated by the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. So combining that with too busy, they're saying that you may be saying that you're too busy trying to reach your fulfillment of your goals and stuff like that, but really you're in the Knight of Pentacles energy where there's so many delays and you're not really getting what you want out of life. And they're also saying that you dated someone hoping for marriage, but he was actually a player, and so the relationship ended, and then you ended up getting knocked up. They think you're embarrassed and burdened by this situation, and that you want to keep this situation a secret. And that's why you had an ending with them. So, Pile 3, I hope I didn't trigger you. This just goes to show that when you leave partnerships behind and level up, your haters make all kinds of lies about you because that makes them feel better about themselves. Let's find out some more information and ask Spirit what signs to look for in terms of these people that are talking about you. Spirit, who are the signs talking about Pile 3 making up all these lies? I got Scorpio, and a Gemini. That could be, I don't know. I'm getting some X energy on that. There's some X energy. Tell me some more signs. Yeah, Gemini came up strong. That means it might be a double Gemini and a Sagittarius. So Scorpio, Gemini, and Sagittarius is what I was getting in terms of people talking about you. Ooh, okay. What about initials for the people that are talking about pile 3 making up these lies? Getting X, C, Henry, Ronnie. Okay. What about this, I don't know, I'm getting the bar again. What does the bar represent for pile 3, Spirit? Explain what the bar means for pile 3. Okay. And what does the bar represent? Okay. And then what is the bar though? Okay. So the people that are gossiping about you that you had previously been connected to, they actually wanted to block your progress. So they knew that you would be a type of person that would, go after your dreams, go after what you want, win at all costs, to leave partnerships behind so that you could get the life that you want for yourself. And so they're like, well, we're going to be a block for you. But unfortunately for them, they can't be a block to you if you've let them go, right? They can't block you once you've removed the access. So that's some wisdom on your part, pile 3, is once you remove these types of people that are trying to block you from your progress, you can then you remove that blockage, and then you're able to have the life you want. So remember, when you remove these people, places, and things that don't serve you, you'll be able to get the things that you want if you remove them out the way. Those are the messages I have for you today, pile 3. I hope you enjoyed your reading.